everybody? How are we all doing? Haven't done a video like this in a while. Fun fact, I actually just got finished recording this entire video, but it didn't have any audio. Like, you couldn't hear my voice, so I'm doing it again. Anyways, yeah. The last time I did a video like this was over a year ago. I'll put a screenshot of the video on screen just so you can see it. But yeah, it's been a while since I've made this type of video, just talking to you guys about stuff. But yeah, it's basically just gonna be like that video. This time it's just gonna be me reflecting on this year, 2025, and just, I don't know, my plans for the future. Not really my plans for the future, just talking about how I feel. So let's just start off by talking about how this year has been for me personally. 2025 it's been a year, to say the least. It's just, honestly, this year's been a mess. Honestly, it just feels like this year's it's just been so overwhelming. It just feels like one bad thing on top of another. It just feels like one bad thing happening after another. It just sucks, man. It really does suck. Mentally, I'm at my lowest point. Like last year, my problem was just dwelling on past mistakes. This year, my problem is, well, everything. I'm done with life, man. I'm sick of everything. I'm tired, okay? I'm so tired, okay? I'm just so drained. I feel so drained. I just feel so burnt out. But at the same time, I still try to keep a positive attitude, even though it's not working for the most part. It's still, these times are still really, really, really hard. So, I'm just redoing this video again, and hopefully it'll be more cohesive this time. So, yeah. But basically, just to sum up my thoughts, yeah, basically, I'm just done with social media at this point. Not really done. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of social media, because it's just depressing to sit through nowadays. Social media is just, I don't know what it is, but it's just gotten, it's just depressing to sit through, and it's just not fun anymore. It really sucks. Because I used to, I don't know, social media used to feel like an escaping room, and now it's just the complete opposite. Some people said that in the past, and it's still true. It's still true, man. Like, social media it's just getting more depressing to sit through every day, and I'm just tired of it. Just hearing the same topics over and over again. And just people just being assholes to each other all the time. It really drains you. It really does. It really does drain the life out of you to see that every day, especially on Twitter. And TikTok can be really bad too sometimes. Scrolling to TikTok, I really do not recommend it. You know, I it's funny because I thought I would never get addicted to TikTok. I'm still not. You know, this thing, this charger. I'm still not, but some nights I still find myself scrolling because I find one funny video and then I just think, oh, I'll just like a few more funny videos and then I just go down a rabbit hole and it's very bad. Just yeah, just social media as a whole, it's just been so draining to sit through lately. And I just don't know how much longer I can handle it. You know, which is why I have an announcement to make. And I know, I know this is gonna be sad for some of you guys, but at the beginning of the new year, 2026, I will be taking a break from the entire internet for a while. That's right. At the start, when 2026 starts, I'll be taking a break from the entire internet. I'll be off all social media except YouTube. And yes, I know that's sad for some of you guys, but at the same time, I just really need the break, man. I just really need it. So that's why I made that decision. And I mean, I'm gonna be off social media. I mean, I'm just gonna be silent on all social media except YouTube. I'm still gonna be on YouTube, but for everywhere else, I'm just gonna be gone. I'm uninstalling Twitter. Uninstall TikTok. Uninstall Instagram. Well, I don't think I have Instagram installed, but still. And yeah. And when I take my break, I don't know when I'm gonna be back. But when I do come back, the only app I'm gonna reinstall is Discord, because I still love talking to you guys on Discord and all that. For those who are watching, who actively still talk to me on Discord. But yeah, man, I'm just tired. I'm just so tired of everything. This whole year has been such a mess, and I feel so drained. And I feel like the only way to really just to try and get a better, just to try and just to try and just have a better mental state is just to stay off the internet for a while, because it's been affecting me for too long, man. Social media has been affecting me for the past few years, and it's just the way it's been affecting me. It's not been good, man. It's not been good at all. So yeah, that's why at the start of 2026, I'll officially be taking a break from all social media besides YouTube. And I don't know when I'll be back, but all I know is that I need the break, because this whole year, social media getting more depressing, and AI. I haven't talked about AI much on this channel, but genuinely, like everything surrounding it is just it's so depressing, man. It's just it just makes me just even it just gets me even more worried about the future. And I don't know how many and I don't know how many of you guys knows about me, but I'm a pessimist. I always assume the worst. I always assume the worst in every situation, so it doesn't help. That might also be why. Yeah, that might also be the reason why while I do hope that 2026 will be a better year, I also kind of doubt it, Because, I also wanted 2025 to be a better year than 2024, but look how that turned out. Like, I don't know, maybe 2026 will actually be different. Who knows? I really hope it. I really hope it will, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Like I said, we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, I'm just so done with this year, man. Even though this year went by super fast, I'm kind of glad it did because I'm just so done with this year. I'm tired of it, man. I'm so tired. I know I've probably been saying a lot this year, but it's true. I'm just, I'm just mentally exhausted. I'm burnt out on everything. So I think taking a break will really help. Mental state and everything. It'll help me get back into like a better place, mentally. Because right now I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling it. But yeah, that's basically. So yeah, just to sum it up, I'm tired of social media. I just find social media to be way. I just think social media is just way too depressing to sit through at this point. And I just want a break. And yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break at the start of the new year. So yeah, I just thought I had to let you guys know in advance because I care about you guys and love you guys. Just so yeah, I just want you guys to know. But yeah, I think taking this break, yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for all your support on the streams and the videos. I just, it means so much to me. Like, more than you'll ever know. Like, it means so much, man. It means so much. So I really appreciate you guys showing for the streams and, watching my videos. It really means a lot. And, in the stream earlier, in the stream that I did earlier, some guys were concerned. And while I appreciate, you guys caring about me, you don't have to worry about me. Because, I feel like everything will be okay in the end. After I take this break, I feel like it'll really help me. It'll just help me get back in a better mental state, and yeah, I just really need this break because in 2026 I want to make actual changes. Not just hoping for change like I did these past few years, but just making actual changes. Not just when it comes to YouTube and making content, but just life overall. I'm turning 16 next year, so it sounds like a good turning point. So yeah, I feel like this break will genuinely just help me, I just feel like it'll help me. So while I appreciate your concern, I feel like it's all gonna be okay, guys. You don't have to worry about me too much for now. I'll be fine. I promise. So yeah, just to sum it all up, this year has been kind of garbage, at least for me. And it sucks. But 2026 is 2026 is pretty close, and hopefully it'll be a better year. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll just have to see. But I really hope it will be a good one. Because these past few years have just been rough for me mentally, man. My anxiety has just gotten worse over the past 2 years. It's like when I became a teenager, my anxiety just got worse. And I don't know why. But it really, it's just, it's been hard, man. I don't really know how to cope with it. And just trying to make these videos and escape. Just distract myself from the reality that, I'm just not doing so well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. And if you're still watching, if you're still watching this video, thanks for being here. Once again, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support on the channel. Just showing up to the live streams and everything. I just really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And even though this year wasn't the greatest, I still have hope that 2026 will hopefully be a better one. If 2026 isn't better than these past 2 years, then I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. But yeah, we can only hope, right? We can only hope. But yeah, if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. I love you guys. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully 2026 will be a good year. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.